And most of all,
Hey, settle down. Take it easy. What the scallop?
I'm a goofy goober!
Alright, before I even start this video off, I just want to say congratulations to Joker for getting 11 Oscar nominations. That's incredible, and I'm so happy for the movie and the people that put that movie together, because it is just an amazing thing to see a comic book movie get nominated for that many Oscars in 1 year. And while I'm predicting the Oscars this year, I actually have 3 categories being won by Joker, so we'll see. But if Joker wins 3 Oscars, I'm gonna be so happy. Quick take time! So this is a series I'm gonna do on my channel called Quick Take. Not sure how often I'll be doing it, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, the main purpose of this series is to give my quick take, hence the name, on a film or any other type of media. Some of my takes might be spicy hot, while others may be not very controversial at all. Either way, we're gonna all be friends and not get mad because someone has a differing opinion than you. Alright, so with all that out of the way, here is my first take. Joker is not a masterpiece. I've heard the term masterpiece thrown around in conversations about the Joker film a lot, so I thought this would be a good opinion to start the series off with. Now, before I start, here is a big disclaimer. I absolutely love the Joker movie. I talked about it with my friends and family for weeks after my first viewing, and I've seen the film a total of 5 times, 3 times in the theater and twice at home since the Blu-ray came out. Now here's a hotter take than the one this whole video is actually based around. Joker is the best movie of 2019 for me. Now everyone's going to ask, how is it the best movie of 2019 but not a masterpiece? Here's how I rebut that question. Number 1. Joker is my second favorite comic book character of all time. Actually, there's not a number 2. I just really love the Joker, and the fact that a Joker origin story was done this well absolutely amazes me. You've probably already heard a lot about the Joker at the time of watching this video, so I'll go through the things I love very quickly. The Joker film is beautifully directed, it is excellently written, Joaquin Phoenix's performance should win Best Actor of the Year at the Oscars, I do not care what any of you say. The film has many different messages, and all of them are important and uncomfortable to confront, and it is the only comic book movie this grounded in reality probably ever. Its only competitors, in my opinion, would be Logan and maybe the Dark Knight series, but that's still a stretch because a lot of crazy stuff happens in those movies. So why is it not a masterpiece despite all these great qualities? In my opinion, here's why. It comes down to 2 simple things actually, and they don't really retract from the movie all that much. It just keeps the film from being on the masterpiece level where movies like Saving Private Ryan, The Empire Strikes Back, and Lion King are. I know those examples were all over the place, but they're all masterpieces, so just stop. First problem with Joker. It didn't know where to end. Once Arthur is on the Murray Franklin show and has embodied and inhabited the Joker persona, the movie should end somewhere around that point. This is an origin story, not a story of what happens to the Joker after his origin. In the film, I saw 4 different spots to end the movie that probably would have left more of an impact than the ending we actually got. Just in case you guys are curious, here are the 4. Number 1, after Arthur kills Murray and speaks into the camera on the talk show.
Good night, and always remember, that's...
Number 2, after he's being taken to prison for his crimes in the police cruiser. Number 3, after he draws the iconic Joker smile on his face surrounded by his followers. That's actually the one that I think probably would have worked best. And number 4, right after he says, "You wouldn't get it," to the psychiatrist in Arkham.
You want to tell it to me?
You wouldn't get it.
While the ending didn't ruin the movie at all, and it was like a fine ending, it definitely could have been executed earlier and better in my opinion. The other problem with Joker. The Murray Franklin show scene. I actually sort of love this scene. Me and my coworker like to quote Arthur's monologue all the time, And there's just so many goofy moments, but intense moments at the same time, that portray that Arthur has truly transformed into the Joker. The main issue I have with it, however, is how on the nose it is. Most of the scene is absolutely incredible to watch, other than the part I played at the beginning of the video with SpongeBob's Goofy Goober playing over it. Arthur screaming about how society abandoned him and treated him like trash is a bit of a betrayal towards the audience. Up until that point in the movie, nothing is explained to us about what Arthur is going through. We just witness it happen and understand the hardships he experiences. We already know exactly what Arthur is going through and how unfairly he is treated. So having Arthur actually explain it to the audience undermines the fact that Joker up until that point was a very smart movie. Although the movie is still smart in its whole and trusts the audience, that one monologue takes a little bit of that trust away. Despite those flaws, I think Joker is an absolutely marvelous work of art and should be appreciated for its portrayal of our society. I hope you guys received something valuable from this video. It actually pained me to talk about what I disliked in this film due to how much I genuinely love it. But I did it for you guys, and I'd love to talk about the film more in the comment section or on Twitter. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll be back next Sunday.